Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
Middle of 6. That's a fighting game, ain't it?
And it's Antetokounmpo with the
Hitman
jam.
2.
Now, this is what makes Giannis an
Kingdom
elite
Hearts.
player, the
Plus a
best of the
VR
best.
game.
His ability to score in
Fishing
difficult
Planet.
situations.
Okay.
Pass to Bledsoe. Over my player. Again, the Bucks score.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage
Whatever
shots,
happened
and
to
it's been
Kill
paying
Zone?
off for them.
And let's see if this
But that was
success
supposed to be the
continues to go as
Call
we get
of
longer
Duty
into this game.
killer.
And here's my player outside. Another miss by my player. Giannis outside.
Kill Zone. Oh, there
And
you
it's
go.
Antetokounmpo with the
Magic
jam.
is live. You
Another
should see
bucket
this.
adding to their lead. They've been the better team
It's
in
like now
every
for real. You
area
should
of this
actually
game.
see this.
And all the more impressive is the fact that they're doing it in an opponent's building. What a performance.
Yeah, it's just so much harder, Brian, to win on the road than it is at home.
He will make you throw your hands
Oh,
up as a
ass popped
defender.
up.
You just
You
don't know
got,
how to play him.
ass? It's tough.
And that one misses. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you
Oh,
defensively
this
too.
used to be my
Love to
game
see
right
Middleton using
here.
his length inside. When he gets in a good spot,
America's
he's a high
Army. I
percentage
played
shooter
the
from there.
on the
And that one's
computer,
good.
dog.
My
They
player.
got this for
Very
free.
bad time for these defenders to be
Now, I
standing
know
around
this ain't
watching.
on Xbox.
Not
I
while the
would've
ball's in
known
his
about
hands.
This my game.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a beautiful
Ooh, what are you
display
watching?
of floor vision. Bledsoe makes dishing the rock look easy.
Here's my player. No good with the elbow jumper.
Oh, that's
You
the
gotta give them
commentary for
credit for the
demo.
job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list. A 1-2 punch right there. Nice steal and some elevation on the jam.
Yeah, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play on defense.
An easy basket, too.
Man, my old coaches would be so proud. I mean, that's the importance of great on-the-ball defense being showcased there.
No good that time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bucks out in front, up by 16.
Shout out to
And
the
don't
three
go away
viewers,
after
man.
the break. We'll see you right
Follow,
back here for the
leave
start
a
of quarter
comment.
number 3.
Show some hospitality, man.
And here at the halfway point, how would you evaluate my player's game thus far?
Well, MP started to get into a nice rhythm. You knew this could be a long night for the D, and that is at least half true so far.
Hey, when you start rolling, the confidence grows. Everything becomes easier. The defense has to find a way to disrupt his flow if they want to slow him down in the second half.
Maybe that dunks, the shot in the arm, they really need to cut into that lead.
Well, it's certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats.
Let's see if it changes this one.
I think it will change this one. I mean, that could be an instant momentum shift. That was just a rim rattler.
Picture perfect alley-oop. You gotta love it.
A little surprised he didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the
Hey,
same.
Blake, 2 points is 2 points.
You nailed it, Tim. 2 points is 2 points. And look, it almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power. You don't always have to flush it down.
Here's Matthews, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. First trip to the line for him here.
Name of this game, Blacklight Retribution. Okay, finally ran out of free games. Man.
Take a break. 2 shots.
You don't want me to spend no money. I appreciate it.
First
Appreciate it.
one falls for him. And he hits both from the stripe. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's my player, and my player throws it down.
And wow, You just don't see point guards who can finish like that too often.
And when do you see hops like that on a guard? You know they are special talent.
47, 48, 49-inch vertical, who knows?
Man, I mean, to have that kind of explosiveness at the rim in your backcourt, that strikes fear into the heart of a defense for sure.
It's crispy.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. And they double up my player. And he uses the glass on the layup.
His shooting has been so good today. You know, he might just have to do it all himself to get his team out of this hole.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Since entering the league at 18 years old, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo has really grown, both figuratively and literally. He's now one of the league's premier talents.
And they double up my player. Fires for three. And it's Antetokounmpo with the rebound.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
So it's the Clippers now. Pass to Harrell. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
You know, he had no chance but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
And that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't knock that one out of bounds.
Good defense.
On the floor for Patrick Beverly. Ivica Zubac. Substitution on the court.
And the free throw, no good.
They're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And that's the right thing to do with the league. You want to keep going at defenders and find a way to get to the line.
Get those freebies.
And Giannis with the dunk.
Beautiful toss up there. Love the timing. And of course, Giannis well above the rim.
And Ilyasova pulls it down. It's going to be out of bounds. The Bucks will retain possession.
In for the Bucks, Wesley Matthews.
Now here is DiVincenzo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Passed on to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo double teamed. Here's Ilyasova. From outside, off the mark.
He's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Antetokounmpo comes with the double team. Here's Leonard. Buries it down low.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had many more attempts in the first half.
DiVincenzo with it. Shoots over Williams. DiVincenzo's shot is off. Here's my player. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Up top onto Antetokounmpo. Giannis double teamed to the middle. Ilyasova hauled in by Zubac.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Major league throwdown.
And he keeps a tight grip on the rim after that finish.
Safety first.
Safety first, you know it, Tim. Maybe that'll give them a little bit of their edge back. We'll see.
Outside Middleton. From downtown. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. Shots continuing to fall.
They got cartoon shows up there. All for
Getting ready for the final period. Let's look at what got us here. Starting with my player's performance.
Listen at this.
I'll tell you guys this. I mean, it is
That's
fun
all
watching
it's
him
got
go to
on.
work at the offensive end. Professional approach and great execution.
Yeah, that's what happens, Tim, when you let the game come to you. Be patient, wait for the openings, and then attack.
2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
he can't get the first one.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active
I'm
here
just
and draw
trying
some
to
fouls,
find-
get some easy buckets to kind of get him going.
What was the PlayStation Plus?
Good on the second free throw.
That's free. Put them on. Yeah, we-
Milwaukee with the ball. Stolen by Williams. Pass to Leonard. It's stolen by Bledsoe. Oh, there's the alley. And slam dunk by Giannis
Oh, there
Antetokounmpo.
we go.
Just going bonkers tonight. At this point, I think the D's happy just to get out of Giannis's way.
Leonard from outside. Bucks with the rebound.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Unbelievable timing. George just showing how in sync he is with his teammates on these high-flying alley-oops.
Bledsoe from outside. The rebound by Paul George. To the inside. Leonard gets the bucket.
Finishing in close. Leonard has guard skills, but his giant length helps him inside.
Downloaded like 20-some
Pass to
games.
Lopez.
Man.
Back to Bledsoe. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
He just isn't pleased with all the looks they've given up inside, and he wants to tighten up this team defensively.
Yeah, that's what has to happen, and he'll let them know it. They're playing some soft interior defense, and that's just a recipe for disaster.
And that's the thing, that interior defense, that's the easiest way to score, right around the basket.
Marcus Morris.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And they double up my player. It's stolen by Bledsoe. Giannis outside. Back to Bledsoe. Good for his ninth make in just 12 shots. And that's an even 75% shooting.
Yeah, Bledsoe has been shooting with reckless abandon, guys, and he's racking up big-time points.
And that one's good. My player.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
It's good.
A 7-footer with touch. Lopez is great close in.
And they double up my player. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And George gets it to go.
One of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of their offense.
Lopez, he's guarded by Harold. Fires from deep. Bledsoe misses. My player from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo with the rebound.
I wouldn't put it past him to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
And Brook Lopez throws it down.
Nobody among the defenders stepping up to the challenge and challenging him on that drive.
And he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
He's just going to take that every time.
Oh, of course he will. And those are the kind of sequences that tell you.
Well, I don't got the I used to have the jailbook and Twitch where it can like play in the background. I don't got that no more.
So what?
Just had a jailbroken Twitch. In my whole jailbroken.
Oh yeah.
Like YouTube just playing in the background. You know. I gotta fix that. I can make it another build. I just went back to the skin. How you feel about the finisher? Like, how much finishing badges you think you're going?
2. Content.
Yeah, look, hold my, control my breathing. I just, this evening, it's about 11:30. See the on the ceiling, need a fee to leave the dwelling. 20K or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m. They better get the time to left. The wifey says I made you chilly, go reheat it. I just pulled that face you pull when you feel lazy and defeated. I was like, I'll make you do it. Talk is on a brand new season. Plus I hurt my foot on stage. I couldn't make it to the freezer. Not only that, you know that I rap. I pay for this flat. Give me a snack. Give me.
Most of the VR, probably like $20. I run it, I come with your drummers and do something. I'm running it. A&R nothing, my flavors are lushing, my neighbors are rushing, the guy them are blushing, my trainers are custom. You wanna talk off and you know I'm a glutton. I ordered the beef and it discussions. Clinical with it, I scribble the lyric, I dribble, I spit it, I bill it and lit it. This fire, you feel it, I feel it. I feel to be liable to kill it. I'm raw and I'm ruckus, I run up and pick up on. My flinger, I mean, I'm in it, I'm cold with it, innit? Hold my, control my breathing. I just, this evening, it's a. It's a I sit and do my like how'd I get this off a rap? I rap his jewelry, hit the floor, is he alive? I can't be sure, I can't be right anymore. I ran the light, I went to court, I stood there calm, I'm not distraught. You saw the M, you saw the sport, don't ask me why, it's what you thought. Hold my, control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my, control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my, control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my, control my breathing, I just this evening.
Who can top I? I'm not nice, one eye girls, I'm Popeye. Tracksuit, but I got never wear top man, but I want top guys. Doing up Virgil, before Virgil, racks in the shoebox, made money. Behind enemy lines, I'm offside, up in the studio, finding a melody. I got the vertical P, what you telling me? Went to the club to find me a melody. She kept on telling me she ride with energy. She got a BF, don't care for the I told her just do it, babe. Why are you telling me? She came with sicker than I came with remedies. Pay for the Uber, back to my enemies. I'm this, I don't need sound checks, I got the gift. Went in the room, did a 1 and a 2, and I'm leaving them in a world of. Wanna be me, but ain't got the wit, ain't got the drive, ain't got the whip. You think you're hard, you think you're it. And now you got drip. 10 of these brothers don't play with the couple of Christian brothers turn anti, a couple of Muslim brothers go ham. I'm punching these lines, so I mess up my hands. Left in a state, still under your state. I wanna go states, but think that I'm banned because I get paid the same as a band. My taxes cost the whole of your brand.
You're the man on the gram, I'm the man in the south, and I'm rolling about with 10 grand in my mouth. I'm the coldest about who you know the amounts. If you're dissing P money, I'm them out.
I'm rolling about with gold in my mouth. I found out my last show, sold me a house. I heard the distortion, I'm phoning them now. I'm radio knocking, I'm over and out.
Kick disrespect, I flex new crew fits, man for this and get huge checks. Ruthless man, I forever be LA who's next. In a manner of money.
Check 2, get suplex, 2 vets, who's next? The mic's got 2 checks, MOE, new album, new sets, you best relax, I ain't no new best.
Wouldn't even bother, couldn't have I'm promising I'll video the brothers, couldn't have another than a man of animosity. I put all on the stomach and an itty bitty.
Whenever ready, you can tell them that I'm ready. I'll be standing with it, like I'm ready to anybody named Shelly. I am not for the telly, you can tell that I'm heavy, got drive like a Chevy.
Hold my, control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my, control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my, control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my, control my breathing, I just this evening.
Bring they juice.
Ain't expecting this one.
Flex, my. Woo-bag baby, woo-bag baby. Yeah. Let me see some. Okay. Look, you cannot say pop and forget. I'm from the floor, sweat. So they driving through the veil, dropping it. I got a lot to deep.
I'm in that Bugatti, moving 200, giving me and Trey, that's what. All you see is helicopters.
What? I could go get this dinner. Oh, it's just.
My chicks is clearing. Your chicks is spending. And I got a couple. Let me know. If you want. Cause boy, I can send it. Boy, I can send it. And I got it. And she got a Louis back. Yeah. Okay. Flex. My. Woo back, baby. Let me see some. Okay. My. Woo back, baby. Let me see some. Okay.
Got it jumping out the zoo. See him. Yellow flame, hot moves. Bring my hands out till I have my face. Duck away. She wanna lay up and hibernate. I took a chance, there's a lot to take. I took her right in and up right away. She needed. It cost me 3 for the. But the V, she let it twirl to the beat. I send a better reach. Wearing pearls, bits of bees. I only hurl at my pee. Nah.
Woo back, baby. Woo. Let me see some. Okay. My. Woo back, baby. Woo. Let me see some. Okay.
Hey, UD.
What's good, my boy?
Mr. 305.
Yes, sir.
Wade County.
16 years later.
We done made history.
3 rings on our fingers. Pockets getting fatter. We getting greater.
I'm the son of a saint, still considered a sinner. 3 rings on his finger, yeah, that boy was a winner. Never known as a singer, but this might be a single. Always bet on your homies, then go batter. Ball is my passion, check my stats if they asking. Shorty checking my page, she followed my fashion. My life is a film, and Gab's the lead. She's so precious to me, as the air that I breathe. Time to fuel up the jet, D-Way jersey to drip, Lamborghinis to match, got 3 G's on the strip. These haters beneath us, as I'm lacing my sneakers. Season 16, Lamborghinis and Nimas.
I'm shooting my shot, every car that I cop, every record I break, every rock in my watch, every step that I take, still won't accept no mistakes. I'm talking major league, never minimum wage. So proud to be the descendant of a motorcade, several Mercedes, so get out my way. Tangerine, still in my slippers, still shed a tear for all my homies, black boy in the gates. Let's find a masseuse, then inspire the youth. If it's best for the, then let's call it a truce. My chains get tangled, these be hateful. My mama's still praying, so really I'm grateful.
I'm still here, looking through the window, watching the days go by, watching the sunrise. Why don't you try? I'm still here, looking through the window, watching the days go by, watching the sunrise. Why don't you try?
I promised to pray for a positive fate. Had the world in your palms, but he shed a tear in the. Then they, mom just sat in the days. The models be nice, we call it run and shoot. Any problems tonight? Like Boris Becker, I want 200 checkers. So if they wanna slow our records, it just won't affect us. Take my boys to Mecca, on my blessing. With my dogs, you could. They try to get me, I bet I get to heaven. I stay away from, I'm such a gifted. I'm seated on the floor. She can see the loafers. Showing love to the season ticket holders. Showing love to the season ticket holders. Showing love to the season ticket holders.
We do this for the city, you.
The whole city.
I'm still here, looking through the window, watching the days go by, watching the sunrise. Why don't you try? I'm still here, looking through the window, watching the days go by.
How's it feel?
Watching the sunrise. Why don't
How's
you
it
try?
feel?
Feel great, baby. I never went to South Beach until I got in the NBA. I just want you to know that, my boy.
Hey, listen, we put on for the city 16 years, 5 finals, 3 rings. We put those trophies over our head. We put on for the... Man, let me calm down, man.
Don't calm down.
Say something up in this booth. I'll say something up in this booth that...
Mr. 305, do what you do.
Got my own county. Listen, the love in this city has been crazy, man. I appreciate it, dog. Thanks for giving my own county.
I told you, man, you got the beach. I got crossed that bridge. Can't play with us, man. Can't do nothing around here, boy.
Hey, Ross. Man, they nothing but love, baby.
Big homie, you know what it is. Always. Still with the 3 rings later, though.
Handle Life Story. Welcome, everybody. Yeah. Detention at the school cause I never followed rules. Was a good kid at home so my mama was confused. I just wanted shoes, trying to keep up with the crew. How'd y'all get everything new? I'm from the same place as you. Decisions I would choose that could put me in the news. Ever since a Juve I've been trying to... I had to handle life before I learned how to... If my daddy ever knew the trouble I get into, I was just a youth. I gotta thank you. Instead of going to they threw up. And I love the hoop, but didn't have the coach to play for. Everybody knew I kept a handle on the string, though. Waking up my neighbors, pretending I'm in the Staples. AI was my favorite, but Kobe showed me what great is. I could really make it if I turned some better grades in. Friends I love to hang with didn't help me bring no A's in. And I had to work way harder cause I'm Haitian. Couldn't stop my hesitation, dropping 30 on... Coach Kevin from the Blazers helped me change my situation. I could have been one of them cases that ain't making the graduation. Mama told me I'm worth it. A little pain won't hurt you. I practice till it's perfect. And that's why I deserve it.
Kicked out of school in the 8th, said I was a waste of talent. Kid in suburban school was a major challenge. Gave him 30, but late for class, that's a burpee. I stopped at 7-Eleven to purchase myself a Slurpee. Then, 9th grade, I'm on the varsity team. In the starting lineup, that's the start of the dream. Parents didn't like me as the star of the scene. Seemed like they always did me down when I would partially...
Welcome to NBA 2K21. Thanks for tuning into this contest featuring my player. This is an interesting build, so let's see what it's got. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Here we go, basketball fans. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. All eyes on my player tonight.
I'll definitely be tracking him, Blake. I'm excited to see where his game is. Each contest is a different environment, and each game presents new challenges. How you deal with those questions says a lot about your future.
Finally, we agree, Brian. But quite frankly, for anyone in the NBA, that is the challenge. Every game is different between team styles and the players you'll face. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you deal with failure? It's the best league in the world. Nothing comes easy.
Well, Bledsoe's a talented scorer in his own right, but he's unselfish and usually will make the right play. Way to find the wide open teammate there.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He will make you throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
The two skills that NBA front offices are looking for, it seems, shooting and defense. 3-and-D.
Everybody wants those. As you said it, Blake, 3-and-D players are in high demand. The main reason, obviously, that we all know about the value of shooting, the value of knocking down threes, but also the value of length, the ability to disrupt shots and passing lanes on defense.
And if you're a player like MP trying to make it in this league, you have to be able to shoot the rock, unless you're a big with crazy height or wingspan or something. And that's just the reality, because guys who can't hit a three just aren't making it anymore. So work on that long-range shot, because it could be your meal ticket.
And here's my player outside, sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're just going to let him roam free in three-point range.
Giannis outside, pass to Matthews. Now the Clippers with it. Leonard with it. Now Middleton defending. From deep. Another miss by my player.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good.
A player who bounced around early in his career, Bledsoe seemed to find his own with the Bucks, settling into his role as a scorer.
So he gets them both. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, one of the elite wings in the NBA, Paul George. How would you fit in as a my player build playing point guard with him?
PG's kind of a different guy. He's a star in this league who doesn't dominate the ball. So you'll get plenty of chances to control the tempo of the offense. Just with that in mind, make sure to keep George engaged in the game offensively by feeding him, making sure he gets his, because that'll bring out his all-world defense on the other side.
To me, Paul George is an ideal star to play with as a point guard. We saw how much Russell Westbrook enjoyed it during their time together in OKC. And I think it's because George gives point guards an option to either dump the ball too late in the shot clock, or he'll spot up and shoot and help you get your assist numbers up.
Milwaukee again missing.
A bit of a struggle for him this quarter scoring the ball.
And it's my player missing.
Solid job by the defense to get in his way as he was going up.
Paul George with the steal. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Here's my player. And the layup falls.
The defense just let him go.
And he'll thank him for that one. Got a chance to perform a little razzle and dazzle.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
It looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
So both teams changing it up. Starting the second quarter and about a minute gone. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Hill.
He's cooled down a little bit after burying those 2 threes in the first.
Pass to Korver. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, they sagged off him, and no hesitation on his part to rise up and bury the three.
High player outside. Goes up on the wing. And another miss by the Clippers.
off rolling, huh? Get to the money, I'm chiming, huh? Simon sees one and I'm chiming, huh? Built for the game like I'm learning, huh? Rolling, then we hustle for it. Don't you play for it, go off land for it. Get the crown for it, so you can't afford it with the milli border. And hustle harder, so the drip's pouring. I'm flies, eagles in my city storm. It's on ready days at the paint pour. See you cut the plane in the workforce. Now I've been running, my foot on the pedal, racing for the money.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. West is out there with Johnson. Then it's Kareem, and there's Bryant, and it's Shaq in at the 5 spot. Now here's Pierce. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bird. Lets the 3 fly. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. And the shot goes in. Johnson's got the first points up on the board for the Lakers. Here's Kuzi. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Now, here is Havlicek. 3-pointer, Bird drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Johnson attacking. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Boston with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Shaq. He can't get that one to fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Boston. And here's Havlicek.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter. Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Pierce. He kicks it to Russell. Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Johnson. High post shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And here's Kobe from the arc. From deep 3-point range. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Kuzi. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
That evens the score.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Now here's Pierce. Back to Russell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Here's Johnson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. From deep. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. So Boston ends up going with the new.